Vasudev Panda, welcome to Master of English. The class Ethics and Values, class 10. 10 number class रे आमे पहुंचे पिले तो आमे गतकाली आमे पढ़ीथिले ह्यूमन वुमेन एंड वर्क स्त्री मानकर कार्य कौन केमती काम करती आज आमे तार गोटे सब यूनिट देखा सेटा हूँ वुमेन्स वर्क द इनविजिबल हैंड माने स्त्री मानकर कार्य किभली अदृश्य भाव रे हुए ताहाकू जमते कहीं वेटेज दिया जाए नहीं सी काम को सो थिंग्स विल बी डिस्कस टुडे आज आम डिस्कस करवा तो पिले वुमेन्स डू ए लॉट ऑफ वर्क वुमेन डू ए लॉट ऑफ वर्क माने स्त्री माने बहुत काम करती इन ऑलमोस्ट ऑल कंट्रीज प्राय प्रत्येक देश रे they play a vitally important role in the production process. In every country, wherever country, it doesn't matter, it may be west, east, west, north, south, whatever country, they have a larger hand in the production sector. Utpad kshetra jo dekhiba, they contribute significantly to dairy production, especially if we talk about dairy production, their contribution cannot be ignored. तांकर contribution को माने ignore करा जाए परिव नहीं. Then to agricultural production माने कृषि भित्तिक कार्य जो रहिला कृषि भित्तिक उत्पाद जो रहिला and then livestock management कहले जमती घर पोष्य जंतु सब रहती जमती छेली मेंढा गाई गोरु ये सब थांती लाइफस्टॉक मैनेजमेंट आर क्रूशियल टू द फूड चेन सप्लाई एंड दीज थिंग्स लाइक फर्स्ट वन इज डेयरी प्रोडक्शन एग्रीकल्चरल प्रोडक्शन लाइफस्टॉक मैनेजमेंट ये जो तीनटा जिनस दीज आर वेरी क्रूशियल if we'll talk about the food that normally used by men मनीष जाति द्वारा जो खाद्य सब यूज करा जाउची व्यवहार करा जाउची to the food chain supply they also contribute immensely to the handloom and handicraft sectors their contribution towards the sector of handloom and handicraft sector ए दुईटा सेक्टर रे भी तांकर अवदान को नेग्लेक्ट करा जाई परिबो नहीं it cannot be ignored but एते सबू हेबा सत्वे their contribution goes unrecognized तांकर contribution को कहीं भी कौन मार्क करमती नहीं ताकू वैल्यू दियमती नहीं कहीं की वर्तमान प्रश्न उठे ताले कहीं की एते सबू काम करिवा सत्वे एमानकर काम को काम बोली कहीं की कंसीडर करा जाए नहीं व्हाट इज द रीजन because their labor is unpaid the reason is obvious it is crystal clear because for those things those work whatever work is being done by women they are not being paid सेमान को पैसा मिले नहीं remuneration is not given salary is not being distributed among them this unpaid work undertaken by women renders their contribution invisible in the work scenario and because their work is unpaid they are not being paid any sum or any money or any fixed pay or any fixed salary for them for the work they are doing that's why their work undertaken by women renders their contribution invisible to the work scenario it becomes unvisible एटा समाज को देखा दिए नहीं देखा जाए नहीं कारण से माने बिना स्वार्थ रे बिना पैसा रे काम करते इन रियलिटी जदि रियल रे हमें देखिबा प्रकृत रे देखिबा इन रियलिटी व्हाट हैपेंस वुमेन स्पेंड कंसीडरेबली मोर टाइम देन मेन डूइंग अनपेड वर्क इफ विल कंपेयर मेन एंड वुमेन जदि स्त्री सहित पुरुषर कंपैरिजन करा जाए माने पुरुष सहित स्त्री रे कंपेयर करा जाए वर्क सेक्टर रे these women considerably dedicates more time than men doing unpaid work पुरुष मानक तुलन रे एमाने बहुत समय काम करथंती एई अनपेड वर्क पाए जो काम पाई से मानकु पैसा मिले नहीं कि कौनसी दरमा मिले नहीं कि रेमुनरेशन भी मिले नहीं. एंड दिस अनपेड वर्क्स ऑफ वुमेन ए जो बिना पाउणार काम स्त्री मानकर अनपेड वर्क ऑफ वुमेन not only makes their hands invisible but also raises the issue of their dignity. And because only they are not being paid, semanku paisa milu nai whatever work they are doing, that's why their work is unrecognized. They felt lack of dignity. semanku प्रकृत मर्यादा जहाँ मिलवा कथा से मर्यादा टिकक भी मिले नहीं समाज रे. Unpaid work also through gender inequality in family, and due to this unpaid work it also lights on the gender equality or gender discrimination in the family. लिंगगत असमानता बा लिंगगत भेदभाव एई रो मूलमंजी होची this unpaid work in the family is invisible. दीप्तमय yes बेटा. Community and society, gender inequality in family, community and society into sharp relief. And in family, in community, in society, their dignity is getting declined. This is the reason. The male is celebrated as the breadwinner and women are presented as homemaker. Whereas man is presented as breadwinner. कहले खाद्य संग्रहकारी से माने ही माने घरर मुखिया breadwinner, and women are presented as homemakers, and women are considered normally as homemaker. Nobody is telling my wife is a working woman. Nobody is telling my wife is a is the executive or actual executive of our family or actual manager of our family. Nobody is telling like this. Simply, if anybody is being asked, what is your wife? They are telling housewife. Isn't it funny? Makers, mother and dependent. Normally, they are considered as homemakers, mother and dependent. निर्भरशील समाज सेमानंकु एई भलिया कंस्ट्रक्शन करूची, एई भलिया ढंगरे रखुची कि सेमाने अन्य जनक ऊपर बोझ होइकि निर्भरशील होइकि चलुचंती. They are undervalued. They are undervalued. तांको काम को गुरुत्व दिया जाउ नहीं. Undervalued in the family. परिवार रे सेमानंकर गुरुत्व कमी कमी जाउची. Community and the market, even if in the community they are not getting their dignity, in the market they are not being getting their respect, despite the benefits they confer on all these institutions, though they are playing a vital role in building our family, in constructing our society, in keeping our custom and tradition. They are the foundation of any family. They are the foundation of any country. They are the foundation of any society. Though their work is invisible. तांको कामटा समाज आखी को देखा जाए ना. They are undervalued, unrecognized. This creates a gender hierarchy. And why this? What happens? A gender hierarchy where man is considered superior to man. Step system, you can tell it. Hierarchy stands for step system. Senior and junior system. Mane greater and lesser system. Hierarchy system. So in this एतिकी जानिला पर हम गोटे जिनस मन रखा यह द्वारा जेंडर हायरार्की क्रिएट होची जहा द्वारा man is superior to women. It is considered normal. Similarly, women in home based industries like coir industries, agarbatti production, pickle making, papad making are paid little and are not given much importance, though they supply so many useful goods to the market. Nowadays, you might have seen, women in home, especially three home based industries like coir industry, joto industry. So, agarbatti production, ajikali agarbatti factory, maximum agarbatti factories are there where women are working. Pickle making, achar theory, papad making, pampad theory kariba. Paid little, आउ से मन को सेठी केते पैसा मिले, बहुत कम पावना मिले. Paid little and are not given much importance, आउ से मन को गुरुत्व दिया जाए नहीं, are given much importance, not much importance. though they supply so many useful goods to the market, though they are supplying these useful goods to the market, परिवार माने समाज को बाजार को यही भलिया प्रोडक्शन माने प्रोडक्ट जो जिनस बहुत ही व्यवहार आमे करूचु सब बेले व्यवहार करूचु यही भलिया जिनस से माने जोगो थिबा सत्वे दे आर बीइंग पेड अ लिटिल अमाउंट बहुत कम परिमाण रे सेमान को पैसा मिलता है बहुत कम टंका सेमान पाई थांती unsurprisingly national work enumeration doesn't include them आमर जो मेजरमेंट स्केल अच्छी जीडीपी अच्छी बा आमर जो सामाजिक सरकारी स्तर रे जो दरमा व्यवस्था अच्छी एमान को पैसा जो पैसा मिले से पैसाटा काउंट ही हुए नहीं सेवा ACWA सेवा रिमेंबर सेल्फ एम्प्लॉयड वुमेन एसोसिएशन दिस एक्रोनिम स्टैंड फॉर सेवा सेल्फ एम्प्लॉयड वुमेन Association ACWA. This acronym stand for a national trade union was registered in 1972. 1972 मसीह सेवा नामक एक माने जातीय स्तरीय वाणिज्य प्रतिष्ठान प्रतिष्ठा करा जायतिला and this was established by इला आर भट्ट in अहमदाबाद. इला आर भट्ट नामक जने लेडी अहमदाबाद रे हा प्रतिष्ठा करथिले in Gujarat to give identity and recognition, social protection to the poor, self-employed women. काहे के एटा प्रतिष्ठा हेतिला to give identity to poor, you know, identity recognition and social protection. दबा पई काहा को गरीब निसहाय सेल्फ एम्प्लॉयड महिला जो माने निजे निजे काम करथिले सेमानंकु किछि स्कोप दबा पई आइडेंटिटी दबा पई रिकॉग्निशन दबा पई ए प्रतिष्ठानटा प्रतिष्ठा करा जायतिला वर्कर्स व्हिच कंट्रीब्यूशन रिमेनेड सेवा ट्राइज टू सिक्योर इकोनॉमिक सोशल and legal rights for women workers and this institution seva whatever I was talking about legal rights of women workers it operates in 17 states of India it is nowadays operating in 17 states of India भारतर 17टा राज्य रे काम करूची आउ एटा सिक्योर करूची वुमेन मानकर कोन इकोनॉमिक्स सोशल एंड लीगल राइट्स आर्थिक अधिकार सामाजिक अधिकार और आईनगत अधिकार जो क्षेत्र जिते बड़े महिला मान को अभाव देखा जाए महिला मान को मिले नहीं प्रॉपर सेक्टर रे सेते बड़े ई सेवा प्रतिष्ठानटा आगे आसे तो बिले हमें नेक्स्ट देखिबा एक्सप्लॉयटेशन ऑफ वुमेन एट वर्क ए सब यूनिटटा सरिला परे आज रो क्लास सारिबा जेमती मु तुमको कहिछि मते पिकनिक लागि प्रिपरेशन करिवार अछि हम आसंता काले वी आर गोइंग फॉर ए पिकनिक विथ +2 स्टूडेंट्स सो ओवर द इयर्स चैप्टर कौन एक्सप्लॉयटेशन ऑफ वुमेन एट वर्क ओवर द इयर्स वर्ष वर्ष धरी sincere efforts have been undertaken by national government to bring more and more women into the workforce. Government is taking several steps. Government is making several laws. Government is enforcing strict rules and regulation. To what? Undertaken by the national government to bring more and more women into workforce. କାର୍ଯ୍ୟର ସ୍ରୋତ ମେନ୍ କରେଣ୍ଟ ମେନ୍ ଷ୍ଟ୍ରିମ୍କୁ ଆଣିବା ପାଇଁ ବହୁତ ସାରା ସ୍କିମ୍ ବହୁତ ସାରା କାର୍ଯ୍ୟ ଖସଡ଼ା ପ୍ରସ୍ତୁତ ହେଇଛି many progressive laws and programs have been introduced to encourage women to join it and protect their interest at workplace many laws many plans are introduced बहुत नियम तैयारी होइछि बहुत योजना तैयारी होइछि टू एनकरेज वुमेन स्त्री माननकु उत्साहित करिबा पई टू जॉइन इट एंड टू प्रोटेक्ट देयर इंटरेस्ट एट वर्क प्लेस प्रत्येक कार्य से माने कार्य करूथबा जगह रे सेमानंकर अधिकार रु किभଳି समय वंचित हेबे नाही सेमानंकर समस्त सुविधा सुजोग किभଳି पाइबे या ऊपर बहुत योजना हैछि बहुत माने प्लान भी करा हैछि बहुत नियम भी करा हैछि इन स्पाइट ऑफ ऑल दिस प्रोविजंस एते सबु हबा सत्वे इन स्पाइट ऑफ ऑल दिस प्रोविजंस women who have joined the workforce do not experience the same privilege that men enjoy and all being introducing all those things, facility, all the facilities, all the respect, all the laws and rules and regulation and extra facilities, still women are underprivileged. ଏବେ ପର୍ଯ୍ୟନ୍ତ ସ୍ତ୍ରୀମାନଙ୍କୁ ସେହି ସମାନ ସମ୍ମାନ ମିଳୁନାହିଁ ଯାହା whereas men are getting. ପୁରୁଷମାନେ ଯେଉଁ ସୁବିଧା ସୁଯୋଗ ସବୁ ପାଉଛନ୍ତି, ଯେତିକି ସମ୍ମାନ ମିଳୁଛି. Irrespective of the progressive efforts made at the national level, ଜାତୀୟ ସ୍ତରରେ ଏତେ ସବୁ ଉଦ୍ୟମ ହେବା ସତ୍ତ୍ୱେ and by many organization, ଆଉ ବି ବହୁତ organization ଏତେ ସବୁ କାମ କରିବା ସତ୍ତ୍ୱେ, a great deal of inequality is found in workplace across the country. ଦେଶ ସାରା କ'ଣ ହେଉଛି ପିଲେ, inequality is found. ଅସମାନତା ଫେସ୍ କରୁଛନ୍ତି, ସାମ୍ନା କରୁଛନ୍ତି କେଉଁମାନେ? ମହିଳାମାନେ. Still they are not getting equal position, equal status in comparison to men. ପୁରୁଷ ତୁଳନାରେ ଏମାନଙ୍କୁ ବର୍ତ୍ତମାନ ବି equal status ମିଳୁନାହିଁ, equal ଦରମା ମିଳୁନାହିଁ, equal wage ମିଳୁନାହିଁ. So why this hindrance? Why this problem is being there in our family, in our society, in our community, in our country, in our states, in our districts? And everybody is watching such type of situation. Nobody is raising their voice. Even if while I am acting, if I am walking on the road, somebody is harassing a woman, I am also silent. I am not telling anything. Why? Why this gender bias is there? A great deal of inequality is found in workplace across the country. ଦେଶ ସାରା ଜିନିଷ ହେଉଛି. Even today, ଆଜିର ଦିନରେ, even today, women get discriminated against and exploited at work. ଆଜିର ଦିନରେ, ଏଇ ଦ୍ୱାବିଂଶ ଶତାବ୍ଦୀରେ ମଧ୍ୟ ସ୍ତ୍ରୀମାନଙ୍କୁ କର୍ମକ୍ଷେତ୍ରରେ ସମାନ ସୁବିଧା ସୁଯୋଗ ମିଳୁନାହିଁ. ଏବେ ବି ସେମାନେ କର୍ମକ୍ଷେତ୍ରରେ ନିର୍ଯାତନାର ଶିକାର ହେଉଛନ୍ତି, ଶୋଷଣର ଶିକାର ହେଉଛନ୍ତି. ମାନେ ଆମେ ମଣିଷ ସମାଜ କହୁଛି ଯେ ଆମେ ସମସ୍ତେ ଶିକ୍ଷିତ, we are educated, we are living in modern society, we are in the 22nd century. Still, why this gender bias is there? Why this gender inequality is there? A boy can move freely, he can walk anywhere, he can move at night, midnight also. But if a girl is telling, I'm going with my friends for a picnic, parents automatically is telling, boy, you are a girl, you are not allowed to go there. It's against our status. It is not for you only. Why this question is arising? While the turn of girl is there. ଯେତେବେଳେ ଝିଅମାନଙ୍କର କଥା ଉଠୁଛି ସେତେବେଳେ ହିଁ ଦୁନିଆର ରେଷ୍ଟ୍ରିକ୍ସନ୍ ଆସୁଛି. ପୁଅମାନେ ଆରାମରେ ବୁଲିବେ, ଝିଅ ଗୋଟେ ଯେତେବେଳେ ବାହାରକୁ ଯାଉଛି ପ୍ରତିବନ୍ଧକ ଲାଗୁଛି. Isn't it? Against and exploited at work. The following describes the way women suffer discrimination and get exploited at work. ତ ବର୍ତ୍ତମାନ ଆମେ ଆସନ୍ତାକାଲିଠୁ ପଢ଼ିବା କ'ଣ ପିଲେ, ଯେ କ'ଣ କ'ଣ କେଉଁ ଭାବରେ they are being exploited, କେଉଁ ଭଳିଆ ସ୍ଥିତିରେ ସେମାନଙ୍କୁ ଏକ୍ସପ୍ଲୋଇଟେସନ୍ କରାହେଉଛି, କ'ଣ ସବୁ ଗ୍ରାଉଣ୍ଡରେ ସେମାନଙ୍କୁ ଏକ୍ସପ୍ଲୋଇଟ୍ କରାହେଉଛି, କେଉଁ କେଉଁ ରିଜନ୍ ସବୁ ଅଛି. ଯେମିତି ମୁଁ କହିଦେଉଛି କିଛି କିଛି, ଜେଣ୍ଡର ଷ୍ଟେରିଓଟାଇପିଂ ଆଟ୍ ୱାର୍କ, ଏଇଟା ଗୋଟେ ଜିନିଷ ଆମେ ପଢ଼ିବା. Then how to break this stereotype system. The glass ceiling is there. ତାପରେ ରହିଲା ତମର yes, women and pay gap. ଏଇ ତିନିଟା ଜିନିଷ ଆସନ୍ତାକାଲି ପିଲେ ଟିକେ ଲେଟ୍ ହେଇପାରେ, ବଟ୍ while I'll return, ମୁଁ ଯେତେବେଳେ ଫେରିବି କାଲି, ମୁଁ ଯେମିତି ତୁମକୁ କହୁଛି I'll be there in picnic. ତୁମକୁ ଦେଖେଇବି, ସ୍ପଟ୍ଟା ଦେଖେଇବି, ନିଶ୍ଚିତ ଭାବେ ଦେଖେଇବି ସ୍ପଟ୍ଟା. ତ ଫେରିଲା ପରେ ଟ୍ରାଏ କରିବି କ୍ଲାସ୍ କରିବା ପାଇଁ. if I'm not so tired, see you there. Stay tuned, Master of English. Thank you for watching. Thank you, Kamla. Thank you, Kamlakant. Thank you.